So, a couple things about the old umbrella. Whether it's heat or rain, they're fragile. At least mine is an old Golite. I've had it since 14. I've had to repair one strut, which is holding. But you have to watch out for brush, obviously, and wind. So when you're going through a real brushy area, you can just collapse it. You don't have to actually take it off most of the time, but you can just collapse it, pull the slider down. And also, if it gets real windy, the first step is to let it collapse and drape you. And then at a certain point, when the wind is just too much, you just have to take it down. But by then, hopefully, maybe you don't need it. It's probably got it up more for rain at that point. And it does work pretty well. So anyway, I've carried this umbrella as part of my basic kit since I started the long hiking business in 14, and I just can't see going without it. It serves some distinct purposes. I've used it in the heat and the rain to make life a little more pleasant in conditions that are not particularly pleasant. So about a 3-minute walk off trail, just slightly downhill, and here we are at wonderful water. Wow, I am happy. Okay, let's see if I can get across here without. And there's a little campsite right here. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. This is it. What a nice creek. I think this is Snow Creek, North Fork, maybe something like that. Well, about mile 194. Very close, 193.78, 193.7.8 maybe. In here for maybe 20 minutes. This is the West Fork of Snow Creek. It's about, well, it took me about 3 minutes to hike here off of the main trail. It shows on Gut Hook as a blue line. And as you can see, there is great water here. Maybe you can see, I don't know. But there is. And that's all that matters. So I've set up my cowboy camp, filtering water, washed my shirt, got it drying up here for tomorrow. And what's this? Yeah. A few flies around. I don't know if they're the biting type yet. I haven't felt a bite yet, but anyway, so there's enough room here to set up probably a tent where I am. And maybe up in those trees there's something there. You could do a little gardening over here, room for a tent there. And there might be something on the way down. I crossed a dirt road very close to this, maybe 50 yards away. So anyway, wow, I've walked by this. I remember that turn kind of, but I was always on a mission to get down to the water fountain, so I never really paid much attention. But this is a great source because this is about 10 out from that water fountain. So it's about a third of the way down from the Black Mountain road area up at top, I think. It's mile about 194. And I think the fountain is about 204. So that will be tomorrow morning's project, bright and early when it's cool, because I'll be dropping into the heat. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about this so far. I'm gonna eat and hydrate. Here's my gravity filter, which is almost, it's about half done, I guess.